from here. Like maybe we get a rend armor and we don't need him anymore. He's like our only damage source though. Outside of bleeding. Nothing can go wrong here, right? What could go wrong? Exactly, nothing. It would augment your attack into a bonk. That noise though. We need to find medicine, huh? That's kind of important. It's really hard to get battle hardy stacks on him. I also found that last time to be true. Because he just doesn't deal any damage if you don't spec him into it. And he's not built for damage. Maybe you just have to spec him into damage just to stack up to 30. So he gets battle hardened, which is increases stats up to a total of 30 kills on a killing blow, randomly split among all stats, which is like 10 levels free extra stats, basically. But you have to get the killing blows on him, and if you hit them and you trigger bleeding, it doesn't count. So he actually needs to kill them, which is really hard, because his damage is like 118. You have to feed him kills, basically. Maybe it's just better to have him spec into damage for this. Yeah, free head foot would be nice at least. Yeah. Monks are pretty great anyways though. They have a lot of stuff going on. So maybe they would be too strong if they give them more mutators or something. At least their utility is really strong. Can do this, but he could back up and bonk me. But I can block him here, right? Can I block him here? 5, 10. I can block with the assassin, so that's fine. Are they allies? I cannot block anymore. Sure aren't. Alright. That's fine to stand here. He needs patience so badly. He doesn't do anything without patience. And with it he will be great. I shouldn't have any trouble setting it up either. Just because I have so much stuns. So many stuns. Hang on. Let me set this up. Hey, that's not fun. There should be one, right? Brother in arms. Where's your patience? Did you not wait? No, you got it, right? Yeah, you got it. Okay. Okay. Thanks. Have to kill him here, or he kills him. Right. Yeah, bleeding deaths not counting is really hurting him. Otherwise it would be pretty easy. They're okay, but far from strongest. I wouldn't say that. They have a lot of utility. They don't have damage, but they have a lot of utility. I'm so nervous. He doesn't have pact yet. It's not a good target to get packed on. And he isn't either. I want to get patience on him, but I also would want him not to die. So let's just take it safe here. Rend armor, hey. So we don't really need the other guy anymore, the warlord. So because we picked up rend armor, and that solves our armor problems pretty nicely. Especially once we have actually found some vampires to transform. Still haven't found any use for them. He could also use Immortal, huh? As long as he doesn't have Pact yet, and give him... just give him Stalwart. Sure. Yeah, it's not bad. We're down to 18 blood. But there's more blood here. Swamp of Worshippers. How long? 3 days? 2 days? Nah, we cannot wait that long. They can have damage? Yeah, we actually checked before, and the mauls are second highest in damage if you don't consider armor. The highest is a greatsword, and the second highest is big axe, and with the same numbers as a maul. So mauls are the same as a big axe in terms of non-armor damage. They just don't do anything against armored units. We fight over here, right? This is fairly decent to fight on. Yeah, we take this. We stay out of his range. Sure. Can't get bleeding here though. Can't really set up anything here. That's fine. Actually, let's do this. I want him to be waiting. Maybe he can snatch a crit here. He goes on 3. Yes, nothing. We can just throw him. I just don't want to kill him. Just because I want him to have patience finally. So he unlocks it here. Which is really big for him. Nice. Crossbow is higher than big axe at more? Yeah, that's true. I didn't count ranged weapons just because I don't really play with them right now anyways. So, but yeah, totally true. Technically, crossbow is the second highest. I think javelin is on par with maul. Not sure about pipe tubes. I haven't really fought many of them, to be honest. Another problem with model scaling, harder to get multiple blows, no man splitter, no shatter, few mutator slots. That's true. Well, you don't have mutator slots for greatsword either, for example. You just pick stuff that makes sense. Like, you just pick Flesh Eater. Flesh Eater works just as well with them all. But I agree with harder to get multiple hits. But you can get big hits. For example, the A-bomb, the Necro A-bomb, gets one big hit and he does a lot of damage. I don't want to hit him here. I want to swap him in. Depends on who is the mall. Yeah, true. So this is the combo, right? You give him a crit with patience, and then you hit him, push him, immobilize them, control them. And I hope I can show off their first strike combo too here, because it's super strong. This is why we bought him. Also because I want to play with Battle Hardened because I never do. But mainly because of this combo, because I think it has a lot of potential. He doesn't have Stalwart, so let's hope we can do it here. He gets a Patience crit. He goes before. Let's just see it and sit back. He's gonna shoot him in a second, but I want to show this off. So he's gonna go and he's gonna try to taunt him. But he has a crit stored, and he first strikes him. This is important, that first strike happens before he hits. And he will end his turn with a taunt, and we will deny the taunt and push him back again and immobilize him. So he goes in. That was preemptive strike. Wait, why did that not work? Because of preemptive strike? Was the preemptive strike a crit? It worked before we had preemptive strike. That was bullshit. Yeah, the critical effect is worn off. Receives 52 spear wall damage. Oh my fucking god, it doesn't work that way. That's so sad. Ugh, I'm sad now. It used to work that, like before we unlocked preemptive strike. It was that way, but it doesn't anymore. What the hell? Trolling you even when it's on your team, yeah. Doesn't he waste crit on preemptive strike? Yeah, it does. It totally does. Fucking hell. I'm sad. Should have given him rend armor before. Nah, we want to keep him here. So I think you can still use it, you just have to use it differently. It's his turn next turn, so now we remove it. So probably have to go in melee and have to sell the crit, and then it should work. When's his turn in 3? Alright, let's see it. So this time it should work. I first strike him, I push him back, but I didn't immobilize him because he has armor. But he tried to taunt me and I denied his taunt. So it does work. Just not with the stupid preemptive strike. I mean, you can use preemptive strike differently, right? And you can do this again, move into melee. Goes in 9, he goes in 6, he poisons him again. We go before him and we throw him in, so we can remove it now. Yeah, it totally works. It's just preemptive strike 8 the crit before, so it doesn't work as well as I thought. That lowers the potential quite a bit. We didn't try it with the preemptive before. Fucking hell. You could try to make Warmog into agility monster, get multiple turns per round with one strike too slow. Yeah, they slowed the agility gain at higher levels. Yeah, you see the difference with hastening crit, that's true. But hastening crits gives you a lot of bonus speed, and I think bonus speed is different than agility. I think bonus speed applies differently than agility, but don't quote me on that. 6, he goes in 5. I think we go around here. I mean, he's kinda dealing with him, right? With a really high threat, without any help, without taking any damage. It's kind of like a 1v1 on the side, and he's winning. Does he have crit counter? Yeah, sure does. It's kind of funny. He's just pushing him back all the time. If he didn't have armor, it would have worked. It would work so much better. Because he would get one turn to do something else, and then he would have to return to him. So maybe he could do like... Maybe if you time it correctly, he could CC 2 people. Here, have a confuse. Be confused. There it is. He's playing football with the spearman. It's a big difference, yeah. And I think agility is like has more diminishing returns than speed does, just because it's like a consistent thing, right? You don't need to do anything for agility to be there, so it's like you get less from it eventually. Flesh Eater, we found a Flesh Eater. Hell yeah. Give me that. Oh yeah. Oh, look at that. Oh, we upgraded, and we upgraded, and we upgraded, and we upgraded some more, and we found a level 9 flesh eater. Hell yeah. So, now we just need someone to give it to, and we don't really have anyone. um, Probably give him rend armor, so he can get the flesh eater. It does like a lot of damage right now, kind of. Like he does probably the most damage in a single hit, right? The assassin is more like multiple hit bleeding. Those don't have any strength. He doesn't have any strength. He doesn't have any strength. So he's really the only user right now. We need someone who can use it, but yeah, I tried to play. I could never play without Lightfoot, but I tried to play without Stalwart, and most of the time I forget about it. Like that my unit doesn't have Stalwart because I'm so used to it, and it screws me over pretty hard. That's the exit. Day 96, but we have 0 medicine. We cannot go yet. Like, our party actually sucks. Really hard. Also, we have worshippers. West. 4 days. That's Were beasts. Collapsed mine, weapon master, legendary crossbow. So we don't want to go here, I don't think. It's a collapsed mine. Where do we go? Just explore up here, I guess. We could also buy medicine from the black market, but our trillium is very, very valuable, so I'd rather not. Let's send him out to slow his injury. Let's hope they don't come up here. That would be bad. Okay. Quick reflexes. So he gets Mind of a Genius, Improviser, Quick Reflexes, and his max HP is only decreased by 21%. That's such a good roll. Wow, that's so lucky. It goes up to like 32% or something, and 21 is really low. You haven't played Birdie Necro X-Men, have you? I think nobody has some, only you. Nah, Crit says Warmonk is really hard actually. Even setting up stunning blows is pretty hard. You'll need a backstab most of the time. Now the Swamp Worshippers. We're just looking for some way to gain medicine. But we don't... Under Siege, there's a way to get medicine. So where can we fight them? Those are 12. 12 is really sketchy. In an open fight. Can be captured. I think we go over here. The Assassin, the Warlord, I want him in again to fight. 63. I think we fight this one, and then we fight them in here. And then we go east to the Under Siege and the Weapon Master. That's the plan. I guess Birdie affects focus generation negatively? I don't think so. Should it? Because of the minus damage, you think? Well, we figure out that focus is not affected by damage, right? But it's affected by damage multipliers, like elevation and crits and stuff, but not how much damage you deal. I'm not sure if this is considered a multiplier or not. I'm not sure. No, the amount of damage doesn't matter. I had a Werbeast bunny, like the big X Werbeast, clear out a whole fortress. Like, I was really strong on map 1, and I just let him clear out the whole fortress just so I can overfocus Mansplit at the end. and he took forever to get one focus bar, and he dealt a lot of damage. So that doesn't affect it. I think we fight up here. Let's engage her, yeah. Wait, did I miss someone? I missed someone, right? Yeah. The hammerman still stands there. I didn't forget about you. I will get you in here. Don't worry. The pushing crits is also really nice with backstabbing setups. Because you push them into the other guy, and the other guy retaliates, and he gets a backstab back. We need like a... I haven't seen a critical... what do you call it? Like the focus that generates crits the hunters start with. The critical strike, I guess. I haven't seen one in ages. I really want one. It opens up so much possibility to go crit builds and stuff. With people who can't generate crits themselves. You could have like a focus generation machine who just make sure that all your builds who need crits have crits. It would be so much easier, but I haven't found one in a long time. I'm a bit of a birdie connoisseur. You're just in a birdie clan, like in a cult. I wouldn't be surprised if you would be the leader of a birdie cult. And you would wear like bird masks all day. And just like praise the birdie lord. The birdie overlord. The high priests would be Necro River X-Men. You blew my cover. I'm using your stream to convert people to the birdie code. I knew it. Knew it all along. Birdie birdie, yeah. Might be a bit too close. Nah, it's fine. We cannot move forward or he will poison us for free. I don't want that. We only have 2 poison removes for now. Actually, let's back up a bit and let him charge us. And the floater will walk up into us behind him. We could also disable his charge, huh? Who does he want to charge? 1k, 900. He wants to charge him actually because he only has 600. So we can use preemptive here. Oh, do it. Oh, he goes first. He cannot reach us. And he will go around. That's okay also. Do it. Oh yeah. That's how I feel. Every day. This is where the meme comes from. It's like not my first encounter with it, but like probably the most memorable one with preemptive strike. And I've had a couple of them. I'm just not good at playing around preemptive strike. Hey, he got battle hardened. Second stack. Hey, welcome back, Pistol. Good luck with that. I'm sure Pistol is like in the club already. He just doesn't want to blow his cover. He doesn't have crit counter, so we can just hit for free here. I could give you a high position. The most important question is, what hat would you wear? Would it be a fancy hat? Bonk, 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 bonk. They're playing like a melody or something. Pinball strats. There's the poison. We can't flip him in. We can go and stun him if we want. We would set up stuns on him too. He would get poisoned some more. I think it's fine. Stunning him good. Oh, he even improvised and healed it. Nice. Holy shit, that hurts. I'm growing to like strong versus stun, at least in this setup. He has so many bonus attacks and he has 2 crit charges built up, just because he can. He has 4 bonus attacks. He still has 3. And he has 3 crit charges. That's kind of fun, not gonna lie. Also pushing crits I enjoy a lot. You need to get him in here. I don't think it's time to remove his poison yet. Give it one more time. Crit counter? No. Bonk, bonk, bonk. I like Birdie javelin here with speeder. There was no fortress here in turn ago. Yeah. I bet that, yeah, that works well. On the other hand, what doesn't work well with a javelin here? How low a timeline can get? It's minus 100. At minus 20 you there's like a tooltip here. I think. At minus 20 you get slowed. So no, I think. Yeah. At minus 20 you get slowed, and at minus 70 you get stunned. And the cap is minus 100. From minus 100 to 100. And at 100 you take your turn. This game has a lot of fun strats. Yeah, you can do silly things. We need to break armor. Like, maybe we can deal with him, probably. Also get rid of stupid confuse. And retaliate, I guess. Here, have a retaliate. Well, he does well with armor, kind of. Most of the time. Come here. Kinda need to take them out. Yeah. He's immobilized, so we don't really have to worry about him. Take the kill here for this stack. Cannot really get around here, but I can jump behind him. He's stunned. I think I can kill him here. Rend armor! Rend all the armor! Rend the armor! He has 15 charges. He doesn't have armor anymore, but he doesn't have a crit. He needs a crit. Yeah, stunning sets to -100, but you also get slowed if you get hit by a mace a lot. It slows you down by 37, and if you get hit enough, you get slowed, and if you get hit even more, you get stunned, even through the armor. Ugh. Preemptive strike eating a crit is so bad for you. Like actually so bad. You could do so many more cool things if it didn't. It's gonna get on him in a second. Still gonna get on him, but there's no crit counter. Get him out of this fight so we can finish those off and he doesn't get on my guy anymore. Still not happy with this group at all. It took so much effort to do every fight. It doesn't feel strong at all. It's 1000 armor damage. It's okay, but not exciting yet. 200. It's not enough. It's enough. Maybe he gets... Nope. Gets through the armor. So I want to know, do I stun him if he hits me? I think I do, right? He tries to hit me and I bash him back, and he actually cannot hit me, and I even retaliate. It's pretty funny. Right. Need a good DPS, yeah. Yeah, I miss Chubby Boy. Once you get pierced armor, it will be very good. But pierced armor is only for Javelineer and Spearman, human Spearman. It's only for those two classes. So we cannot get pierced armor. Or were you talking about something else? We could get poisonous crits. We don't really have poison yet. But he's kind of full on stuff. We could get it for when stuff is bleeding immune. I guess that's fair. A relic. Another one? Well, it's not like we need damage or anything, don't worry. We're just gonna be immortal. Who else is gonna take it? The assassin, I guess? No, he's full. He's never gonna absorb strong body, is he? Take stalwart out? I guess. Nobody's stalwart anyways, so... Is Valor Assassin allowed? Yeah. But Valor Assassin is hard to get. You can check with... Challenge. That's everything that's banned. We wait here for those guys. We really don't want to fight them in the open. One more, what's this? Those are the web beasts, okay. Let's do it. We'll never die. We are immortal. What do we have? Holy shit, that's a lot of leads. Do you have reflexive skin? He has reflexive. And he has reflexive. That's really bad, but we have stuns for them, right? So we should be good against them. Stuns actually shine against reflexive skin marauders, just because they're not shadowproof. And we can disable them really easy, so that's nice. Then they have 2 floaters and 2 spearmen. Okay, there's another floater. We should take him out, I think. Where do we want to fight? Veldor Assassin, Vamplord, or the big bear beast should work as DPS. That's true. Vamplord we cannot really get though. You can only choose Vamplord from the start, or you get him randomly from a village where he is a prisoner. Like the big new village with the oil geysers and stuff, and the flat open. Big Beast is true, but only half the time, right? And you also have to be infected by a Beast, and you also have to hit the 1 out of 3, because it's a random chance. And Veldor Assassin, you still have to take a Veldor Fortress, and then it's a 1 in 4. Because if you don't have any ranged units, whenever you take a fortress, one spot is always the ranged unit of the faction. If you take a scavenger fortress and you don't have any ranged units, one offer is always a marksman, and for swampers 1 is always a floater, and for Valdor 1 is always a crossbowman, like without exception. I never had a fortress where I could pick between 2. I always had 1 banned because it was the ranged unit, but then I had 1 choice. And Valdor has 4 other units, so it's a 1 in 4. And Valdor fortresses are not that common. So it's, yeah, I agree, like those would be good choices, but it's just hard to get them. Yeah, in the future. Eventually, but right now you can only transform into lesser vampires. Take a crossbow, send him scouting, and when you take a fortress, keep him there. Yeah, but I don't want to do that. I want to, like, just banish them and just deal with it. I'm not here to, like, make my life easier. If I would want to make my life easier, there were, like, a lot of ways, right? But I just want to banish them, just out of spite. Go away, stupid ranged units. It's more of a personal thing. So I think we start over here. It's no good fighting here. We cannot go out in the open. This is alright, but they could flank us and like pincer us, and we have no retreat here. Here we could fight up here, I guess. And then like we have a lot of escapes. They also have a lot of paths up, but this one is like going over here, and this one is going over here too, which means they have to go a long way around to actually get there, because this is like a cliff. So they would actually have to go around here the long way if they want to reach me this way, and otherwise it's just here and here with a one-tile choke. So I think fighting here is good, and it has the added benefit of we get to kill the floater straight up. So I think fighting up here is fine. We can maneuver the other floaters. They only have a range of 3. Should be okay. We got him. We cannot get a killing blow. Stupid bleeding. I wish bleeding would count for him. Getting any of them is somewhat likely though. You think so? Because you cannot get Vampire Lord. The only ones is Valdo Assassin or a big bunny, like a big Verbeast. And also you have to consider, you have to go to map 2 for that, because Valdo Fortresses don't spawn on map 1 anymore, only map 2 and 3. And you have to be able to kind of fight Necros and Valdor before you actually get a good DPS unit. So what do you do until then, right? Right now what do I do? Just go to map 2 and hope? Go to map 2 and not take a fight until I find a Valdor Fortress? Sounds terrible. What do I do until then? Just pray? That's what I'm doing right now. You can rescue him? Yeah, that's true. But there are a lot of units you can rescue, right? And I've never seen a Valdo, like a Vampire Lord before. Like I've never seen them rescuable on a village mission. I agree with you, like all those units would be really good. I just don't think it's super likely to get them. Should have positioned him better, I think. Also should have given him rend armor before I did this. But it's probably okay. 16. He's also on low ground. Probably do this to get him on high ground. Alright, we got it. Are you sure about this, Shaman? Are you sure you want to do that? Here we go. We have pretty good control, we just need to take the floaters out. Like, the control on this group is actually pretty good, overall. Pretty impressed. Ah, fuck, I forgot about it. And now he gets his turn. At least he's immortal, I guess. Fuck. That wasn't good though. I think we stun him. Stupid preemptive strikes. Man. We have to remove the poison here. Fuck, he goes before. I should have done that after. I'm an idiot. Just wasted my focus ability here. Maybe I can save it. Is this a pit? Holy shit. I didn't realize the whole time. That's just a bit. What the hell? He can disable his charge at least, once he comes in. He has no reflexive, but he has it. Should have done that before, huh? Alright, we got him. He's a crit still, so we can push immobilize him. He has so much control, so many different forms of control. I just wish, like, the only thing is that if preemptive strike didn't trigger crits, didn't take away his critical, would be so good. Hang on, let me catch up with chat. Is it 5 hits to get focus ult at 100%? Sounds about right, yeah. Berserk ult mutated. Round strike should only give 1 with Berserker. I think the Berserker duelist is only specified for normal attack, and a round strike is not a normal attack. He has crit counter. You don't want to hit him. Here, have a confuse. Useless as confuse. Wow, he was pretty smart, huh? He actually walked in to disable preemptive strike and then jumped. This vampire is smarter than me. I don't know how I feel about that. He just rubbed it in my face too, like... What the hell? Why you do this to me? It wasn't enough to break. Here we go. Well, the disabled side of things, really good. Damage side of things, not so much. Yeah, you can make a Blood Knight into a decent damage dealer. We tried that yesterday. And he did pretty well, but he couldn't solo carry. He wasn't at the broken level. It was just pretty good. It's just, yeah, they take so long. They need a high level, and also they need their 3 absorptions. So you need to have them for at least 40 fights. So it kinda takes a long time. But they can be okay. Maybe I should have farmed. Nah, here's first strike. But still, nah. Whatever. There's another flesh eater. Can we afford it? What could we sell? Poisonous, some stalwarts because we took them out. Nah, we have to sell too much. We need the stalwarts eventually, right? Like once we actually absorb stuff. Yeah.